Hello. Much better day today. An unexpected pathway opened up to the material I need to microdose. So I am very grateful today, and took my microdose a couple of hours ago, and the difference is already palpable. I feel so much better. I had wanted to mention some of the stuff that came back when I didn't have my doses, and I had attributed them to my physical conditions, the autoimmune thyroid, myriad symptoms, and I had thought that these were one of them. But what I had not noticed while microdosing the LSD is that my sense of balance returned. I was more nimble-fingered. I could think straighter. The brain fog was gone. And all of that really was noticeably crashed back in when I missed that first microdose. I was just tripping and falling all over the place. I hand off a lighter to somebody and drop it every time. Go to grab something off of the counter and fumble it about. And the brain fog was really, really bad. Like, the synapses weren't firing synchronistically. And I end up pre-losing a lot of arguments that way, or not necessarily arguments, but I tend not to bring things up that bother me, because at the time my brain processes are so slow that I don't know if I'm right or not. I have to sit there and kind of ponder it and decide, and sometimes it takes long enough that it's not even worth bringing back up later, except for the fact that an opportunity for communication has slipped by, and every time that happens, you know, the discord gets a little more. You're not on the same level. And so I'm really looking forward to that coming back with the microdosing. My sense of balance is better. My fingers are more nimble. My brain is firing at a rate where I could, hold a conversation and actual communication could happen. So it's such a fucking relief, guys. Like, I was really fucking scared. As I mentioned before, it's the most effective treatment I've ever tried out of absolutely everything. And I'm talking like unlimited amounts of cannabis, haven't ever touched it like this. And I got really, really scared when I ran out. And obviously that fear contributed to how quickly the roller coaster went down, but it was scary how fast it went down and how fast all the symptoms returned. So I believe that I am blessed enough that this new access will be continued. So who fucking Ray? I want to take a moment right now and thank all of you who were crossing your fingers for me. That shit fucking matters, yo. The energy made a difference. Your love makes a difference. Your support makes a difference. Your understanding makes a difference. That alone can make a person not feel like an island in the middle of the ocean all by themselves, knowing that other people know what the fuck I'm going through, what I'm talking about, and that they've got my back and they're rooting for me. It makes so much difference, guys. So, yes, a lot of the feeling better is probably relief, just knowing that my treatment was returning. But there's definite, obvious, very fast results just after taking that first little microdose. Now, this time, it was kind of a tiny square, and my brain was not super functiony right then, so I only cut it into 6 squares, so I just wanted to throw that out there. This will probably be slightly stronger of a dose, but I may have screwed up and cut it into only 6 squares because it's 100 micrograms on this tab as opposed to 300, so I'm going with it. Like I said, I fly by the seat of my pants. I figure the universe knows what it's doing. She is conspiring to support me, not the other way around. So I'm going to take my 6th of a tab over the next, every 4 days, and get right back on that dosing schedule, and see what happens. I feel so much better. So much better. I think that's all I wanted to cover in this video. If I remember anything else I had wanted to mention, I will post another one. YouTube's great like that. Thank you all again, man. I cannot express how much your support means to me. Even those few days when I didn't have it and still people were commenting and loving, and it makes all the difference. Thank you all so, so much. And I cannot stress enough, if you're going to experiment with microdosing for your mental health, make sure you have a good supply. Buy in bulk, or make sure that the access will be steady. And then you still might want to buy in bulk and stick that shit in your freezer. Yeah, you don't want to run out. That was not a good few days. But I'm okay, and I'm feeling better, and I'm hopeful, and I feel like other things will probably be moving forward as well right now, so there's a lot going on, and I'm happy, and I love you all. Take care. I'll check in soon.